One small step for man, one giant leap for Frogsplash.
What's the giant leap?
Oh, baby, we're going south today.
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the Frogsplash Entertainment Extravaganza.
Yep.
We've got some serious treats in store for you today. Everything from your beers to your news, maybe some little secrets later.
Little secrets, maybe a lot of secrets too.
If you're listening to this in the car on the way to your commute, I hope you're not driving through your commute to do more of it. If you're listening to this during your commute, I encourage you to go back and check the YouTube video out later. We've got some serious swag on right now.
Yeah. And it's for a good cause, but the thing is, you guys are going to have to stick around for a bit to check out why we're wearing.
We're going down south.
Oh, shit.
Dang! We're going down south. Why are we going south, Frank?
We just wanted to.
Just wanted to. All right. So let's just dive right in because we wanted to. For those of you listening, I'm in full camo equipment.
I have a cutoff button-down shirt with cacti all over it.
Some would say like a Ranger Sheriff shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm in a nice yellow plaid button-up.
With a NASCAR hat.
And NASCAR Jeff
Gordon,
baby.
Boogity. So we're gonna jump into brews and news.
Yep.
We got some serious stuff going on in the lower half of our country.
Yeah.
As of this week, and I think we should bring some of it to light.
Let's do it.
Would you guys agree?
100%.
All right. So let's start out with our beer of the week.
Yeah.
This week's beer is going to be Solar Power by Big Oyster Brewery, located in Delaware.
Yep.
These guys are awesome. Just off the bat,
Yeah.
we got in touch with one of the guys that works there, and he was able to provide us with a ton of cool information. So we're actually going to be able to speak to this beer a little bit more in depth than normal. So
maybe even more than last episode, and we thought we were going crazy
we
last
thought we learned. I would say that I've learned.
Hey,
more.
guys, we're learning.
I've never felt this before.
Yeah.
I did 4 years of college. Frank's on his 8th year of college, and this is probably the most we've ever learned.
Yeah, we're learning.
Let's get these passed out. Sure. All right.
Dude, don't say sure when I say sure.
You said sure. All right. So Big Oyster Brewery. We've got a nice little label here. We have, I would say, a fruit on the front of the citrus family.
Orange.
Is that it?
I think it's...
It is. It is.
Yeah,
I was going to have
it's
you guys
orange.
guess, and then I was going to tell you it was an orange.
Yeah.
Solar Power, Belgian-style white.
Yeah.
6% alcohol by volume. Belgian-style white ale brewed with...
You guessed it, oranges.
You guessed it.
We're really trying our best to... We want to get a variety of different... I think I said it before. We want to get a variety of different types of beers. We don't want to just sit on IPAs and this stuff. So I don't know how different or similar it is to an IPA, but at least we're trying.
Yeah, we're definitely learning as we go. And we're weekly... Well, not weekly, but besides this, we're riding on some serious light beers. So basically anything's an upgrade, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's jump in, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit about this.
Let's go. Right off the bat, you can smell it's crazy orange.
Yeah, dude, but like the second I cracked that, I got like,
Yeah.
I thought I was biting into a fucking orange with its peel still on.
Yeah, it smells really good, and it does taste like orange.
Dude, it totally does. It really does. This is awesome.
Yeah, I really like this. I would say, if you don't like the flavor of orange, it's not like crazy overpower orange, but there's definitely an orange flavor.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
obviously. So I would say maybe if you don't like oranges, you might not like this as much, but I think you could get past it. It's not, like I said, it's not crazy orange.
Yeah. Like if you think like if your fruit of choice is a banana or like maybe a pear, I would say widen your palate.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
Explore other fruits before you start
like other fruits.
Yeah, before you start coming to conclusions, I bet you're pretty unhealthy if you're just liking one fruit out of all of them. What do you like?
What do I like?
Yeah.
What kind of fruits do you like?
Not a lot.
You
not
don't
a
like
lot.
Fruits?
Definitely not
Do you like
a lot.
apples?
Apples are all right.
Melons?
Watermelon,
Nah, I don't like
cantaloupe.
watermelon.
What?
I like watermelon, like fake flavored watermelon.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, so he likes Italian
Italian ice, yeah.
there
The
you go.
Luigi's.
Oh man.
No, so definitely good, and
yeah.
it stays true to exactly what they told me. So
Let's get some information.
yeah,
about it.
so this beer,
Give him a little backstory first.
yeah. To reiterate, Solar
Yeah.
Power. So this is brewed Big Oyster Brewery in I always have trouble saying the town. It's Lewis, Delaware. Lewes, Delaware.
Yeah. Yep.
Louis Beach is like a popular spot if you're a beach goer in Delaware. Dewey Beach. I said
Dewey
Louis.
Beach.
Yeah, Dewey Beach. Jeez. Dewey Beach, definitely a place to go in Delaware, and these guys are all over it. So they've got a super interesting story, actually, and I was able to jump on the phone with them today and kind of learn a little bit more about it. So I didn't get, I had limited time. I was literally on my lunch break.
Yeah.
Because I'm hustling, dog. I'm hustling to learn this.
God,
I'm searching for the
So
story,
tired of hearing
baby.
this, man.
So basically what they told me is their brewery started off as sort of like a restaurant pub type deal back in 2015. In I think it was Rehoboth. So like in the area, in the beach community, basically. And then slowly it grew, it's turned into this, it turned into that, it turned into this, and now it's Big Oyster Brewery. But the interesting part is how they started brewing beer. Basically, they started brewing beer because they figured they could save money rather than buy beer from a distributor.
Wow.
They could save money, and then they were like, if we're brewing it, we know exactly, one, what's going into it, and two, we can make it to our standard. So it's going to match with our food. It's going to be up to par with what we're serving, which, dude, I respect that.
Yeah, that's
Not bad
actually
at
crazy.
all.
You know what I
That's
mean?
awesome.
Yeah,
If you're
that's awesome.
dedicated to the game like that, oh my goodness. So that's what got them started their brewing process. And then from there they have a limited space to be doing this because it's like a family business, you know what I mean? It's like a small business. They're brewing beer, they're selling food. And then they realize, like, dang, like our beer's starting to take off. Like other people are kind of like they like have a little sip and they're like, whoa, this isn't just like some dirty
It's like nice.
this doesn't just taste like sand.
Yeah.
Like, this tastes like beer.
Yeah.
And they start selling beer.
That's
You
awesome.
know, so they start selling beer, and then they're like, well, I guess we should do a brewery now.
Yeah.
Because the beer is becoming like a pretty prominent part of their business. So now they have a brewery, and this is, obviously we just got this, so they're popping off, to say the least. So this was 2015 when they started this idea, right?
Okay.
So I would say if you look back on the past couple of years of, at least for us, like craft beer and stuff, I'd say even 2015 we weren't into it.
Oh no. I would say like what, three, 4
I would say not until I graduated college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
think about it. I graduated college in May of 2018, and I'd say that we weren't really drinking.
Yeah, that's true.
I would get the occasional.
Yeah, a couple IPAs we like.
but we weren't ever like trying them like this or like going out of our way to try them.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
And you get a little taste of it. It's like it's
like a
like that.
different
and
It's
like
like
the natty lights start tasting like the
yeah,
ass, dude,
yeah.
so
You
bad.
forget that you were drinking toilet water for so long.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is one of their, right now, if you were to visit their brewery, and I looked them up online, their place looks nice.
Really?
Yeah, they did this right. You know,
Nice.
like the inside, it looks nice, looks modern. It doesn't look like they were like, hey, like, Aunt Jeffrey, like, can I have some chairs from your back porch to put in here? They went all out. It looks really good. And what I like the most is what this guy was talking about is when they opened, they had this idea of what they wanted their menu to be. And I don't, like, you guys have had brewery food.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it's superior at this point to pretty much all other restaurants.
It's always so damn good.
Right? So they wanted to do this, like, it was hard for me to understand, I guess, because it's like they can do more seafood stuff than we can because we live in the woods compared to a beach. If you're eating seafood out here, you're eating
frozen,
fake
toes.
Oh.
Dude, this probably goes crazy with some seafood.
100%.
Yeah.
So,
man, it's probably so
good.
So they wanted to do these seafood bowls and stuff like that, and it just wasn't working for them. Like but they realized that, so it's like kind of adapt. You can tell, this is 2015 that they started. They know how to adapt. They know how to do business, basically.
Yeah.
So now they're smoking meats. And
So they're not doing seafood.
They are. They're
It's not
doing
their
like a
main-
wet bar. They're doing I'm
okay.
sure they have some seafood dishes on there. I didn't go through the full menu.
I think you told me that they have a raw bar.
Yeah.
So they
that's
do
what I
like
meant.
raw oysters and like raw like I guess
Whatever.
clams.
I think it's oyster. I think he was saying there's like 3 different kinds of oysters.
Okay.
So
Well, it makes sense with the name and
that's what I'm saying.
and the area.
Last time we went to a brewery by the beach, we got oysters.
we
We got them
absolutely
fried,
did.
which is like kind of a
Kind of
cop
a
out.
Yeah, it's cop out.
But it's fitting. And then I literally said to him, smoke meat, and good beer is
is
a dream.
Dude, so good.
Don't get me caught anywhere where there's those two things.
I'll never need anything.
I will live there.
So I'll never need anything besides that.
Do you know what they are smoking? Are they smoking like everything?
Pork.
Any brisket?
Brisket? Oh, they got brisket.
That's where he got me right there. Dude.
He said his favorite is the pork egg roll. They got a pork egg roll, pulled pork egg roll. What?
Yeah.
What? That leads me to believe they may or may not be rolling their own egg rolls in that back kitchen.
Going crazy back there.
Crazy. Ooh. So they got somebody doing.
Pay that chef extra.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're doing magic in that kitchen. And he said they had these crazy mac and cheese bowls, but to get away from the food because it's making me want to eat it. To get back to this beer for a second. So it's the orange that we tasted, and that you can literally
you could smell it.
Right. I got more receptors than most when it comes to the nose. So
Jay's got extra schnoz.
I can smell the tree that orange was grown on.
Yeah, you can. That's exactly right.
So they did orange, and then they did. You ever hear coriander?
Yeah, it's like a spice, right?
Yeah, it's a spice. So
never heard of that.
Not too affluent in the kitchen.
Nah, not even a little bit.
That's okay. Well, I'm about to teach you what it is.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know what it is.
Oh.
It's a spice. So there's regular coriander, but then they found this coriander from India that I guess was more mellow and went along with the fruity, sweet. You can literally taste it. It's a sweet boy. So yeah, that's what they're doing with this one.
Nice.
It's one of their 3 on draft, so it has to be one of their more popular beers.
Right.
Understandably.
Yeah.
So
do you know if this is year round?
I would assume so. I'm not 100% sure. It sounded like it was. He told me they do. So they do I guess it's a limited brew once a month. They're doing can. If you look at their Instagram, I think it's big.oyster.
It has it on the can right here. It's Big Oyster Brewery at Big Oyster Brewery.
Okay, and that's going to be on Tapped, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yep.
So check them out for sure. We'll link them in the YouTube description.
Yeah,
I'll throw them in the iTunes description too.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, so what else did I want to make sure that I covered in this? They only just started canning. This was cool. They only just started canning last year in 2018. Canning the beer.
Anything?
Period.
Wow.
Right.
Really?
So and they're only so right now they're available in there's a specific part of Maryland. East Shore, Maryland, and then Delaware, and then southeastern Pennsylvania.
That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
I think he literally said March 14th. Don't quote me. Something like that.
That's crazy.
It just got here.
So the batch that we got, 100% is the first batch.
Yeah.
Isn't that so crazy how that stuff happens?
Oh my God. Yeah. It fell into our lap.
Yeah.
It fell into our lap.
And I'm so happy it did.
Yeah, I'm so happy it did as well.
Yeah,
It's a great beer.
So good.
It's a really good beer.
Do you know what it tastes like? Do you ever have those the orange popsicles that have the vanilla ice cream in the middle of them?
A creamsicle.
Orange
A creamsicle. That's literally what it tastes like to me.
Let me get a little.
Now I have that
do it
on
again.
mine.
Switch it around your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I can. I could see the orange. The cream's a little hidden, maybe.
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe you had some gum stuck in your mouth.
Yeah.
Or a
That's
little
what it
vanilla
tastes,
chocolate.
man.
It's
I
good.
don't really like orange, but I like this a lot.
And that's saying something. You're
Yeah.
changing palettes out
Yeah,
here,
you're
boys.
change of palettes.
So I think we covered everything. Just to kind of close it off, they right now are the second fastest growing brewery in the nation, which is hats off to them, man. Hats off to them. They're moving numbers, which, like I said, it's totally understandable. They're killing it.
Yeah.
So let's dive into our rating.
Sure.
So we're gonna do. You want to explain?
Yeah,
we're gonna do
we're
a little bit different.
So as we're going with these things, we're constantly trying to tweak things to make it as best as possible. So we decided we're going to change our rating system. We're still going to give it like a rating for taste, which is what we were doing. But we're going to also add in a rating for the label. So do we like the label? Is it is it cool to look at? Whatever, if we like it. And then we're also going to say, would you buy it again, or would you, if you saw it on the shelf, would you pass it up for something else?
Did you say taste?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah.
So taste, label, and then would you buy it again?
Right.
Yes or no? And if no, you have to give a reason.
Yeah. We're not out here. And what I was talking to these guys about before we even started was, so our ratings aren't. I said we could do it 2 ways. We could either do our opinion and our personal rating, or we could be objective and say, okay, well, if you appreciated this beer, you appreciated beer as a whole, and you were like a beer snob, what would you think then? Or an art snob, or whatever. This is going to be 100% our opinion.
Yeah,
so don't take this to heart. But actually, no, take this one to heart, because I think, for me at least, I would say take my rating to heart.
Yeah.
So
I'm the smartest. in all of the land. So
It's weird to just
take it
throw
to-
out there. Like
Yeah.
that.
take it to
I'd
heart.
say, Frank, why don't you start us off? Start with you guys want
Let's
to do
go around the table. So
one at a time.
Yep.
Taste first.
Yep.
Okay.
Taste? Like, what do you want me to get? Like the numbers? Like
Yeah.
we
Give me
did
the
last
numbers,
week?
then give me a little explanation.
I give it an 8.7. I think last week's was a little bit better. I like that a little bit better. But
It's a different
this
kind
is
of beer. It's a different style beer.
super good though. I do like it, but last week's was good too. A little bit better to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And fair to say though that it did sway you to
like
Oh, for sure. I was
Right.
super skeptical
right.
about
Would you
drinking
say
this
that
before.
that not maybe liking oranges is counting against your score?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
All
a
right, that's
little
fair.
bit, but just a little bit though.
Right.
Because, yeah.
It's 8.7. That's still a good score.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this one better than the one last
Yeah.
week.
Really.
Yeah, I think I do. And I think if you had this at the right time in the right location,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
like
the
you-
beach.
Oh,
like
the beach
yeah,
would be
sitting on the
sick,
beach,
dude.
you would, or even like sitting on the side of like a lake or something.
Oh, a
something
little water
with a
in
little
front of
sun
you.
in you.
Yeah.
A little sun, a little water, not sun poison.
Not
just,
sun poison.
Just enough sun.
Yeah.
And you're wearing sunscreen. You're taking precautions.
Yes.
You know, you care.
Yep. I'm gonna give this one a 9.
9.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
a generous rating.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I mean,
That's a fair. Hey, that's fair. You're
Yeah.
picturing yourself in a better place
yeah,
after one
dude,
sip.
this thing makes me feel very, very good.
Dang, it's only 6%.
Yeah, dude.
All right, let me get another little. It takes me somewhere too.
Doesn't it?
Enough of these, it'll take me to prison.
Yeah, that's true.
No. No, that's really good.
It's
man.
really good.
It's really good. I'm gonna go 8.8. I'm gonna be a little bit more generous than you. The only reason I'm not giving it a 9, I think that the sweetness is great, but I don't think that I could drink a million of them.
Okay.
Which I'm not saying I would. I'm saying like 1, maybe 2 would be enough. Which in a setting would probably be appropriate.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. To be fair, if you're at the right spot, you don't need to drink.
Right.
You know, you're trying to stay.
Right.
Oh, dude, you could pound 3 down at the beach. Come on.
Yeah. No, you definitely
Easily
100%.
could pound
I
probably
could.
when it comes
I'm
to
saying.
4-pack. You could probably kill a whole 4-pack on the beach with these things.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. On the beach, if
Easily.
you're in, like Jack said, if you're in the right setting, 100%.
Yeah.
The only reason I say is the sweet could definitely be a little overwhelming, but I think that the like super, you ready for this word? The super pronounced
Dude.
or the super in your face orange, I love that.
Yeah, it's really
because
good.
a lot of the times these beers they say, "Oh, brewed with, this was
Blah,
brewed
blah,
with
blah,
LeBron
blah.
James sneakers in the
Yeah.
in the thing." I don't taste it.
Yeah.
You know, so
if
like
they're brewed with LeBron James sneakers,
I want to
wanna
taste
the
it.
damn
I
sneakers.
want to taste those wings.
Yeah,
dude.
that's right.
But this one, you taste what they're telling you is in it.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, 8 point. What did I say?
8.8.
8.8.
You said 8.8.
Let me go up to 8.9.
Okay.
Because I just said that again.
Bump it up
and
that
now,
fast?
now I'm thinking about it. I want to give it an 8.9.
Okay.
There you go.
Awesome taste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Let's go to
Labels.
let's go to the label. Frank, give me your best.
Super cool.
And I have an artist to plug when we're done. I
Okay.
want to plug.
I
her.
like it a lot. That looks sick.
This is our first label.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thing,
I don't-
so it's hard to start at a spot.
Yep. So I'm just gonna say it's sick. It looks good.
Give me out of 10. Picture.
Out of 10,
Picture the
9.5, dude. I could never do that. I don't know anybody who could draw like this. or
Okay.
paint like this. It's super nice.
Okay.
And this
What
is artist made. Like this isn't like I'm sure it's printed, but I mean like somebody actually took the
Painted.
time
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm
to
saying. Yeah,
paint this.
9.5. That thing looks awesome.
Okay.
What about you can say 9.5. Compare it to the other ones if you can remember the previous 3.
Oh, the last one was cool too. The villain.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
let me
was-
get up in the camera real quick. While
Yeah.
you're-
Go ahead.
Yeah, the villain
The
was
villain
sick.
was cool.
Yeah,
So would you
but
rate
this is more
would
okay.
you-
The villain I would rate less because there was more of just a couple colors. This
Okay.
is multiple colors,
More
all
pleasing to the
blended
eye.
into. Yeah, it looks sick, dude.
Yeah.
And this is where I want to be if I was drinking this beer. Like I want to look
Yeah.
at this.
Dude, I agree 100%.
Crazy.
Like you know what I mean?
It looks like a sunset.
Yeah. And I think that's the point.
A
Dang.
little water on there.
So you went 9.5.
9.5.
I'm gonna go. It looks super nice. Colors are all nice. I'm gonna go 9.2.
9.2 or 9 as well.
He went
9.2.
9.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
9.2. Okay. All right.
I mean, I don't think there could be bad labels, but it's gonna be hard to.
No, I thought about this.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree, but I've seen bad labels. I know
Okay.
a couple off the top of my head that I would say are 5s.
Okay.
That make me. I've seen bad labels on good beer that makes me not want to buy
Yeah,
the
it's-
beer.
yeah.
And I'm trying to think. I can't remember the brewery, and it's probably good that I can't.
Yeah.
Because I would drop it right now.
Mhm.
But I think about when we go to the beer distributor and you look at the different beers. What's drawing you in?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, dude.
I'll tell you the story. When I saw this in the beer distributor that we go to, I was going in there not trying to get any,
You're getting a 30 rack of light beer.
I was getting a 30 rack of light beer because we were all hanging out the one night.
Yeah.
And I walked past the shelf that this was on, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye and immediately stopped. Like it caught my eye because it was so bright colors. It looked nice. And I was like, what the hell is that? And then I looked at it and I saw the oranges. I was like, that's probably, that looked nice. So picked it up and here we are.
Yeah.
So crazy that
I agree. And I'm going to give it, dude, I'll give it a 9.3. This is original art.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
And from an advertising standpoint, right? You got bright colors. That's drawing people in like moths.
Yeah, Jay's using his degree.
I'm using my degree. Get ready. This is the only time I'm ever going to use my degree. Bright colors. That's going to lure people, and you have this like rustic look, right?
Yeah.
And if I associate beer and breweries with rustic. You always see old repurposed farm wood,
and like big like wooden beams
and like metal and like
that's true, man.
But at the same time, this literally I can see. I guess they probably can't even see it from there. I can see that this can almost reminds me of like Starry Night. This is a hand painted can, by the way. I didn't even describe it. Go on the YouTube to see it. But it's like hand painted, so it reminds me of like Starry Night. But like this could be a sunrise or a sunset, bro. You're either getting into something or you just had the best day ever. Yeah, you don't even know. Yeah. So that's awesome, man. And
then lastly, would you buy it again? I think.
Yep.
I think for all of us, it's
we're gonna go with a hard yes for that.
I get nice 2 4-packs, dude. Go down the shore.
Yeah,
right on the beach, man.
So if you guys are in our area, I got it from the Boyertown Beer Distributor. Mm-hmm. If you're not in our area, you're gonna have no idea what that means. So
look around, man. Look around, and
but if you see it, pick it up, try it. Let us know what you think about it.
100%.
And yeah,
all their info will be on our YouTube video as well as our iTunes description. So be sure to check them out. Big Oyster Brewery. They were awesome to work with. They gave us all the information that we needed for this. So awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks guys. Let's jump in. Oh, I want to plug the artist real quick. The art is by. This is on Instagram, and we'll throw her in there. It's Laura_Erics_art.
Yep. Eric's is with an X, so ERIX.
So she did a great job. She got some seriously high ratings out of us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the news here.
Yeah, we got some
country loving news for you, boy.
Yeah. We went down south on this one.
Which where the outfits come from.
Yeah. So all our news, we like to pick a theme. What was last week's theme? Did we have one?
No, I don't think we had one last week.
2 weeks ago was
animals.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know I don't think we had a theme.
Okay, so last week was just sort of Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
This week is going to be...
The thing is, we don't go into it thinking, all right, let's make this theme. We just read the articles and we see a bunch that are pretty funny and have the same thing. So we're like, oh, that's
just so happens that America likes to act in batches, you know? So like, so this is way more southern than Delaware, but the good old boys are getting into it, you know? So... All right, let's take a look here. This is from Kentucky.
Okay.
This is a border state. I think this is a border state to Pennsylvania. Kentucky's not a border state at all.
Dude,
I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought that.
I like how he has the map on a tab too. So
am I looking at a map right now? Who's to say?
Kentucky is a border state
to
Pennsylvania.
Dumbest thing he said, dude.
All right.
You're the dumbest boy in school.
The title of this one is Kentucky Man Claims Employer Punished him for refusing to undergo an exorcism. You familiar? We just talked about ghosts.
Yep.
You're familiar with an exorcism. You know good exorcism.
Oh, they're crazy, dude. They're nuts. An exorcism?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like... Yeah.
Describe an exorcism.
Yeah.
So there's a priest there, and there's somebody laying on the bed, usually chained up.
What's wrong with them?
They have a demon in them.
Okay.
And
where's the demon live?
In them?
Yeah.
In them.
No, like what part of them would you say?
Their soul.
Okay. Damn.
It's deep in there.
Would it be fair to say that if you had a demon in you, it would most likely live in your lower intestine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd just poop it out.
The demon? Poop out the demon?
So you're saying
you'd expel your demons.
Every Sunday.
Here we go.
Okay. And then what does a priest do? Throw holy water? And
they literally just say a bunch of stuff from the Bible.
Spit on their 12 times?
Yep. And they just throw holy water at them, and then the demons
that burns their demons out.
But as they're doing that, the person's body is going all different ways.
Like maybe these people were
Have
having
you ever seen the movie The Exorcist?
Yeah, I've seen it. I know it.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
Dude.
But I've never seen anybody throw up in them, except for the movie. They just puked everywhere.
What if like they just were like having seizures or something? Like,
I don't think so.
You think that they were possessed? You believe in demons?
I don't
Is that
know.
religious? Demons?
I don't know.
think so.
Because we're not doing religion or politics.
I don't know.
It's because we don't know enough about it.
We don't.
No.
We don't.
People get sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm not a sensitive guy.
Do you believe in it?
Demons?
People getting possessed?
I've seen some people act up before.
Yo,
I've seen some people act weird before, dude.
You've seen people switch way up.
Oh, dude. Okay, so like, I'm trying to think of a good story.
You never seen no demon.
Dude, no. I mean, I've
You
seen
know
people.
when you see a demon,
I've
dude.
seen people.
You see a demon.
No. Listen.
Yo, Jay's crazy.
I got two examples. I mean, I've seen people have one too many cocktails and start acting like they had demons in them, and start acting like they were running away from the demons that were in them too. So like running down the street and stuff. I've also lived in in a 250-year-old apartment. I'd say it was haunted.
Oh, what we call that ghost, dude? What was we called
Mary?
the girl's name?
Yeah.
Was it Mary who would slam the
Yeah.
doors?
So maybe did I have a broken window? Okay.
That doesn't prove anything.
Yeah.
There was a ghost in there.
There was ghosts in my apartment. Anyway, did I believe in it? No, not that much. I'm not super. Am I scared to walk into a basement alone?
Pitch black, of course.
Oh,
Of
beyond
course.
scared. Beyond
100%.
scared. Anyway, so basically these guys work at. This is at a Hampton Inn.
Okay.
So just to put in perspective.
They did an exorcist at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
He
Well,
wanted
they were
to.
trying
He
to.
wanted
So Frank and I worked at an upscale hotel and resort. Like
Yeah.
a 5-star, not 5-star, but like 4. It's a ski
I'd give
resort.
it a 4.
Just say,
dude.
just
The
say,
4-star.
just say it's nice.
probably the
It's-
nicest one.
It's a nice one.
Around
I've
us.
been in it a long time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Within probably 100 miles.
Yeah.
It's not like a luxury. It's a ski resort, so
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a little bit rustic. So the Hampton Inn, I'd say, is McDonald's of hotels.
Yeah.
Sure.
So basically, what happened here is this guy's employer, and I want to get their names real quick. Okay, so it is religious. In a religious discrimination lawsuit, Leslie County resident Jason Fields claimed he was harassed shortly after being hired as a front desk employee in June 2016 when his manager, Sharon Linden, found out he was getting divorced. So basically, Sharon blamed their divorce on a demon.
Come on, lady. You're getting a divorce. I know you don't want it to happen, but
Yeah, but
Well, she's
Blame
not
it
getting
on
the
something
fucking.
a
She's
little
not
bit
getting the
better.
divorce, dude. It's this other dude getting the divorce.
Oh.
It's her fucking employee getting the divorce.
Oh.
She just doesn't approve of it.
doesn't
Wait,
approve
wait,
the
what am I- wait.
divorce?
She's
Whoa.
saying you're getting divorced. You have a demon in you because that's why you're getting divorced.
oh, whoa!
What?
I didn't pick up on that when I was reading it.
No, lady, don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot where my personal divorce is your business.
Yeah.
So the
Or
girl
a
thinks that
demon.
the guy, then the front desk guy, has a demon in him.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it gets
Okay.
better. It gets better. Blah 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 blah. For marital problems. Oh, for his marital problems was the reason for his marital problems was that he had demons.
Yeah.
Okay. So
is she talking about real demons or like metaphorical demons?
no,
Like
she
demons,
means
like, you know what I
demons.
mean?
She's talking about.
No, I know
like,
what you mean because people say I have my demons.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No, she meant
She's talking about.
she got devils in
That
her.
there's
Demons.
Satan inside
Yeah,
of this man.
Yeah.
So this chick basically gave the front desk guy. So Fields is the front desk guy.
Okay.
Okay. So they gave Fields a form to fill out with questions about his religious background.
And his demons.
If he had lustful thoughts, which is basically, hey man, you horny at work?
Nah.
Nah, not me.
Got
Save
demons.
Them. Yeah, got demons. Save them thoughts for home.
Yeah, I'm not horny. Just got demons.
Yeah, I got a demon in my pants right now. Woo! Whether he was conceived out of wedlock, so like, are you a bastard child?
Yeah.
So
a
your mama,
demon.
huh? You know,
Yeah.
or had been sexually abused, and if he had ever made a pact with the devil.
Come on, man.
You get to
This
that
is-
part on your interview.
Wait, this
Yeah.
is this is during the interview.
I don't know-
They're
no,
asking
no,
him
I
all
think-
this
I
fucking shit.
I think it's after they gave him a
just like this is your new hire papers.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know,
Hey,
Are
so
you
let's
horny?
say, let's
And
say that all that did happen to him. What's the percentage of him telling the truth on that? Saying,
Dude,
yeah,
he
check
could
yes,
be-
check
he could
yes,
be like-
check yes, check yes.
he could be half a dipshit and just be like, "Dang, I really need this job." I think the devil might be in me,
But I really need this job.
but I really need this job. I ain't never been horny.
I ain't never had no demons.
Never had no demons. But I might have made a pact with that devil. I don't remember that much.
Dude, this is insane.
Damn.
I think he was a nice guy.
I thought. I think he served me some French fries down at the McDonald's.
Oh no, that was Devin, not Devil.
Devin's got 4 toes. When he so he refused to provide the form. So maybe he filled it out, but was like, I'm holding on to this.
Yeah, or does that prove that he's got demons?
Yeah,
He could.
The devil saw it.
The devil said,
and
"You
said, no,
better
you
not."
better
He's
not
like
do
this,
it.
fighting trying to
I
get the
want
pen
to fill
down
it
the
out. And
paper.
the devil's just going through his soul and just gripping his right arm up.
Yeah, and so then she's
How do you
like,
know he's
yeah.
not a lefty.
He could be either.
Nah, people that are possessed are always
Ambidextrous.
The devil is ambidextrous. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet. Maybe the devil's in me.
I bet she's right. I bet she's a little switch hitter, dude. Ambidextrous.
That's what we just said.
Did you?
Yes.
I didn't
Sometimes
hear
we
you.
say things and you watch me say them.
Yeah.
Like you look me in the eyes while I say them, and then you say the same thing back, like a new thought.
And it's interesting.
I just want
It's
the
cool.
Idea.
It's
I want the idea.
What if this was all just a psychology experiment for Frank? Why do you wear your hat like that? Why do you say the same thing?
Why do you got
Dude,
demons?
It's because I got demons in my soul.
You made a pact with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
I'm
Anyway,
gonna talk about it.
so she basically says fill out these paperwork, and also you're just gonna have to get an exorcism. But after that we're good to go.
Yeah.
And he said,
Dude, that's what she goes. You got to fill out this paperwork, you get an exorcism, and then you got to go and do all this other stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, excuse me.
one more time.
Yeah, you got to go fill out this paperwork, get an exorcism. You have to.
Oh no,
go to
you're gonna walk to the front desk, fill out the paperwork.
Yeah.
No, the other thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
yeah. So it looks like
Let's say you're getting hired for a better job than being a front man at the.
Well, it sounds like he waited this out, dude, because he said while Fields didn't participate, he's embarrassed and claims the other employees overheard hotel guests talking about it. So this is like
You hear that demon that just checked us in?
she brought people from her church to come bless this man in the lobby.
Oh man, she's just like humiliating this dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he just went through a divorce and he's probably like super beat up about it,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
she's just roasting him.
Brandon with holy water, dude. All of them,
Bless
that
this
entire
man.
church.
Yeah.
Bless this man.
And he walks in and sees the entire church is in there ready to bless him. God dang it!
God dang it.
You gotta be kidding me. Look, I'm glad this woman really believes what she believes. I'm happy for strong beliefs, but
Believe
Leave this-
something.
leave
Believe
the-
something a little different.
yeah, do something different next time that you think about it. Eventually, he decided to quit because of continued harassment and discrimination.
I would hope so.
What do you think finally broke the straw? Like he walked in and she's in a full devil costume. He goes, "I just can't do this no more."
Jesus.
The suit is seeking a jury trial, so it's a decent trial with unspecified monetary damages, and he's trying to sue. I think he's trying to sue Hampton Inn. They're one of the defendants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you
defendant.
sue the entire?
You just sue the business because they let this woman represent them as a manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And you know what her claim's going to be? The devil's trying to sue me.
How
I
crazy
don't
do
got
you
that
think
kind of money.
she is? I bet you she's
Out of her goddamn mind.
nuts.
Out of her fucking mind.
That's insane, dude. To think that.
Anyway, good for the Hampton Inn. I probably won't be staying there. And if you look at this place, dude, it looks like seedy. Like it looks like a movie theater that's shut down and or
Looks
maybe
like a
urgent
place
care.
where demons
Yeah,
would stay.
yeah. To be honest, yeah. So maybe this woman's really just trying to save the world. Like
Maybe she's on another level.
Maybe she's super right, and this guy was.
she's like the flat earthers. Like maybe they knew something for real that we didn't.
like Gekume?
Yeah, except for
Gekume?
yeah, they knew about Kahume.
Don't bring him up in this, man.
Sorry. Too soon.
All right, I'm gonna save this one for
Gekume.
for last.
Gakumi.
So we only have 3, so we're gonna save the best for last here.
Yeah.
The next article we have is titled "Texas Civil Court Judge Accidentally Resigns." He
This
goes,
is
"Oh damn, I really did that."
This is so funny. Well, at least I think it's funny.
You know more about this one actually, I think, than I do. Why don't you explain to me how you
Yeah.
explained it earlier?
So I think the time frame is pretty short. Like he wasn't in office for long, or I don't know.
He was
if it's
elected
called
last November, so
Okay.
6 months.
So 6 months he's been a judge in Texas, right? And he accidentally resigns. So there's a statute in Texas where if you're in a political position and you openly come out and say you're going to run for a different position while you're in that current position, that you have to resign because
you basically said you're not committed to your job or whatever.
Right, whatever it is. So he did I think it was an interview, or maybe it was just, I don't know how it got out, but he came out and was like, yeah, in a couple years after, I'm here, I'm going to run for the Supreme Court in Texas, like their Supreme Court. which I didn't even know states had their own Supreme Courts.
That explains the fucking moose thing with the hovercraft, where it went to the Supreme Court.
Yep.
Yeah, it went to the Alaska Supreme Court, man.
Crazy.
They don't got nothing going on.
Yeah. So states have their own Supreme Courts. He said he was going to run for it, and therefore he had to resign because that was literally him saying, dude, and the funniest thing is, you're a judge, dude.
You know the law.
You know the law.
You're supposed to know not some of the law,
all the law.
You know? So
he's probably hungover, man. Just wasn't thinking right. Can you imagine him watching back the interview and be like, damn, I killed that. And it's going, oh, fuck.
And then
I just quit my job.
Yo, honey, you got to see this.
No, that's literally probably how it happened.
Oh, and he's sitting there like,
what am I going to tell my wife?
Yeah. And then he goes to his boss. Like, they're probably watching him talk about this on TV, and they're like, don't say it. Yeah. Stop. I think my boss is cheering for me in the crowd, and she's literally saying, like,
screaming.
Stop fucking doing that.
Yeah.
And, so he quit. That sucks.
Dude, dude, that sucks because now...
Oops.
Yeah, oops. The chances of him actually getting that Supreme Court job or any other job as a judge is probably 0% chance.
Because they're like you're an idiot. You're a liability because you're a dipshit. Yeah.
And so he went to school, did that everything to become where he was at. 6 months.
Oh, it was a good ride though, boy.
Yeah. What was his name?
This was in Texas. Oh, what's his name?
I don't know if it says it in the article.
Yeah, it does. The Harris County Civil Court Judge, Bill McLeod.
Bill McLeod.
I think it would probably be Bill McLeod. McLeod.
Here we go.
McLeod. But it's like Mick, like McDonald's.
Okay. Just call him McLeod.
We'll call him Irish guy.
We'll call him Judge Bill.
Man. Judge Bill.
Billy.
Judge Billy done fucked up.
Speaking of
Billy boy.
Oh my God!
Our inspiration for this week.
We have to take a second and talk about that.
Came from Mr. Billy Ray.
Billy Ray Cyrus coming in.
Damn. Yo, the Cyrus family likes to sit in the outfield and then just run up the home plate when the
out
balls,
of nowhere,
when they're throwing a strike.
Yeah,
if you don't know what we're talking about, if you've ever heard the song "Old Town Road" by Lil Nas X. Mm-hmm. I think it's a pretty popular song right now. It's like a country trap song. Yeah, you know what it is.
It's that crossover song.
This came out today, right? The remix? Or yesterday?
It's recently.
Yesterday, yeah.
It's got to be at least within the past 2 days.
Yeah.
We'll give it that.
Within a week.
If you haven't heard it, go check out Billy Ray Cyrus. He jumped the fuck on
that
song.
Dude, he did.
He jumped right on it.
No, but you know what I was thinking? I was listening on the way home, and I was thinking he probably went, or his agent came to him and was like, boys, I got one for you. You know, and they're like, look, talk for 30 seconds on this, and you'll make $10 million off it. Guaranteed. The kid who actually wrote that is a college kid. He's like younger than us.
Yeah.
And he just signed the rest of his life away to...
No, I bet you what happened was because there was a lot of... I don't know if you... I read a couple things about it. Like, people were talking about this, like, whole... or trap and country come together.
Right.
Like there was a couple songs before the Old Town Road that were doing it, and everyone was like, "This will never work." Like blah blah. You can't mix the country with the thing.
You can.
His people probably were like, "Oh man, this guy asked you to be on it. Like this is a joke." Blah. But he was probably like, "Now hold on a second,
dude." I would say I bet you he didn't ask to be on it.
No,
or
did you see the tweet?
No,
Lil Nas. I literally just saw it earlier today.
Lil Nas asked Billy Ray.
It was December 4th. I just remember that. It was December 4th.
Oh, so it's a while ago.
Tweeted it of him. It was Lil Nas, like a video or like a picture of him, and he's like in the studio, and I guess it was a video, and they were playing the original Old Town Road in the background, and he was just dancing to it, and like the tweet was said like Twitter help me get Billy Ray Cyrus.
You know what? I think I did see that.
Yeah, dude, and it happened, and it's fucking
dude. And he's like 21 years old. Imagine that. There's a lot of rappers that are that age.
It's all over Twitter, man. I saw the one tweet has like 200K retweets and 500K favorites already.
I'm telling you, you put my man's Billy Ray on anything, it's getting
yeah. That man's murdered.
Yeah, but he murdered. Here, you ready? You ready? You guys both knew who Billy Ray Cyrus was. What's the last song you heard by him?
No, I only know him because
the Miley Cyrus show.
Miley Cyrus show.
He was the star of that show, man.
Hannah Montana
with that fucking hair.
What was his slogan?
Oh shit!
Dang nabbit.
That's what they landed on.
Dang nabbit. Yeah.
the fucking writers are like, we got to come up with a dad thing.
Yeah. Nah, I think he just was saying that all the time.
You think?
Yeah, his thing was.
Yeah,
all
I know him from Hannah Montana show. I never heard any of his songs. Ever.
Nope. Dude, I was looking him up though. He has
he's got bangers,
hundreds of millions of views.
Mm-hmm. They have to be bangers.
Here, look, I can tell you exactly how many views he has. These are it's like it's more than I would have ever thought.
Well, I think he was like I mean, obviously, I think he was like.
Oh, he was huge.
Yeah.
My mom had like a cutout of him on like like those refrigerator
and he's still
magnet
rocking
things?
that hair.
Oh,
yeah,
look him up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Billy Ray's popping off.
So his most popular song on his like top 5 on Spotify has basically 42 million streams. Damn. You think like somebody just left it on, like lost their phone with that on repeat, and it's at the bottom of a lake, just keeps playing Billy?
Someone's swimming down, like, what the hell is that noise? Billy Ray under his water?
Damn.
I bet you he was nice.
I bet you he was.
If you're into country, he's probably filthy.
There's there's crevices of music that we've never
even
heard
of.
But like if you, music's insane.
Insane.
Dude. Because think about. I'm gonna go deep here for a second.
Let's finish the Let's finish the last article, and then let's go crazy.
All right, you're gonna kill my thought.
Oh, you just killed him, dude. He was so happy.
I was ready.
He
I was about to. Dude, I was
big
standing
smile on his face.
Dude,
he was ready to go in.
I was at the edge of the diving board,
was
ready to jump in the.
We had a whole 10-minute
end.
segment there of just Billy Ray.
Jay was grinning, wasn't he?
Dang, bro. So this is how I'm feeling now towards you. Arkansas men in bulletproof vests shoot each other after a night of drinking. Invent elaborate. Okay, blah blah blah. Invent elaborate cover story.
Oh yeah, they did.
Okay, that I didn't know.
Yeah. So basically, the story is these two guys in Arkansas got obliterated drunk, and they thought it was the best idea to put bulletproof vests on. Bulletproof vests on, and they were gonna poof each other with their guns. So the one guy was like, all right, I've got the vest on, shoot me with, these are like semi-automatic rifles too, by the way, they're not like pistols. He goes, shoot me with the gun. So the guy gets the gun out, shoots him in the chest with the vest on. You figure out that bulletproof vests, they do work
from the bullets,
but
they break your fucking bones underneath, dude.
So he gets
it's just a 22 though, so it's like,
oh, I thought it was a,
no, it's just, but it's still semi-automatic.
Oh,
you can still
I
make
don't know
it.
shit about
it's
guns.
just a low caliber, but
okay.
keep going.
So he gets shot in the chest after he asked the guy to shoot him, and then gets pissed the fuck off that the guy shot him, pulls out another gun as the dude's walking away from him, and just unloads a clip into the guy's back.
The article.
Yeah.
He put like 6 bullets in him.
Dude, like unloaded the clip into the guy's back because he was pissed off that he shot him.
Man.
All it takes is
after he asked to get shot.
Yeah, but these boys have that's good aim, because it would have taken one stray bullet right to the back of this dude's head. Like 22 is not gonna fucking kill you if it hits you in most places, but you get one right to the spinal cord right there, like right your little.
That's what I'm saying. How's his back?
Dude, but
no, the guy that got shot in the back was 3,000 times better than the guy that got shot in the chest.
Really?
The guy that got shot in the back, I think it says he has like bruises.
He literally has bruises. Listen to how they got caught.
Yeah.
This is fucking dumb.
Did the neighbors hear them?
No.
Just popping off shots at each
their
other?
names, are you ready?
Oh, here we go.
Charles and Christopher. Dang it, Charles.
They're
Dang it,
cousins.
Christopher.
Christopher, would you come over here and shoot me with that gun?
So listen to this.
I want to test this new vest I got.
So which one was it?
You heard me?
So Charles is Charles is 50 years old. Christopher is 36, and Christopher, his last name, very fitting, is Hicks.
Okay.
Damn. So the old man, Charles, Chucky, if you will.
Chucky.
Big Chuck.
So Big Chuck.
Big Chuck.
Chucky basically bitches out and goes to the hospital.
Is this the guy that got shot in his chest?
Yeah.
Chucky.
Yep.
So Chucky got shot in his chest.
Chucky can't breathe right.
Here's what he said. He had. Oh wait, what is this? Okay, so this is his story. He told authorities that he had been paid $200 to protect and this is in quotes, asset, whom he had followed into the woods at Hobbs State Park, blah, blah, blah. Ferris reportedly said that while in the woods around 10 p.m., the pair met a third man who approached the, again, quotes, asset and prompted a gunfight. He's basically saying that he's a fucking bodyguard for some super secret
For some
dude.
asset.
You said this was in a state park too.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
So they
like.
met in a state park to do this.
No, so this is his cover story.
Yeah, this is a cover story.
So this is a
he
fake
got,
story.
He got in trouble
Okay.
with the cops, and this is
Okay.
what he told them.
He told the cops that he had been struck 6 times while returning fire and finally driving away with the, again, asset. He finally alleged and said the asset dropped him off at his vehicle, and the 50-year-old then dumped his weapons and drove to the hospital. He's like, damn, I'm finally off my shift, and it hurts so bad. The officials say Ferris went from looking like 007 to just a 0. The cops always are throwing zingers in the news.
Yo, cops are crazy with comeback, dude, and statements.
Yeah.
They're nuts.
And they probably like make a pool. Who's going to say it this week?
I don't care. I just love
They're
that
good.
They're
They're
doing
good.
That they're doing
000. When his wife showed up, a fucking buzzkill at the hospital and spilled the beans. Ferris and Hicks shot each other while drinking on the back porch at their home. Oh no!
Dude, that's such a funny story.
Yeah, Ferris then admitted to wearing the bulletproof vest and asking Hicks to shoot him with a .22 caliber semi-automatic rifle. The vest stopped the bullet, but it also hurt and left a mark on his chest. Like,
You son of a bitch!
Probably blew him.
no, listen. Ferris allegedly said he got angry
Bitch.
and unloaded the clip into Christopher's back.
Oh,
Hicks only suffered bruising from the gunshot. Both men are charged with aggravated assault, and they face up to 6 years in prison. That's ridiculous.
That's the kicker at the end. They both got arrested.
What do you guys think about that aggravated assault charge? I think that's dog shit.
I don't think it. I don't know like the laws. Like what's aggravated assault
Don't care
versus assault
with a weapon.
Yeah.
It's just having a weapon.
Yeah, it's a weapon.
Having an advantage over your fists, basically.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't
think.
aggravated assault, but I mean they're shooting each other. It doesn't matter if you're. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Dude,
How do you arrest dumb? Like
That's what-
just dumb decision.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters if they were having fun or not. They shot each other.
They asked for it.
It doesn't matter.
You think they should go to jail for this?
I think they deserve to go to jail for that.
I don't want them around anybody
I think
besides
for-
prisoners. Like put them away from everybody
maybe for
else.
society, it's safer for them to go to
Dude,
jail.
those guys are gonna go into the same jail cell and they're gonna do, hey, dude, you gonna punch me in the face?
Yeah, punch me
I'll
as hard as
punch
you
you.
can.
Knocks him. He goes, what the fuck was that for?
Dude,
and then
they
they
start
start going
fighting,
at it.
right?
Easily both split a whole 30-pack of Budweiser, dude. Just went back into the woods and started
Dude,
popping
I
on
think
each other.
okay, but think about it from this
That's
side.
ridiculous.
Let's give these guys the benefit of the doubt, right? Let's say these are two upstanding citizens.
They're not.
Okay, they have. You don't know. Listen.
I think I do know that they're
Listen.
not.
They have. Let's say they have kids and they have a family. So like they're functioning citizens, and they just had one too many cocktails one night, and then they decided like, all right, let's do something crazy.
Let's shoot each other.
In the chest and the back.
They have a bulletproof.
But I'm gonna
vest.
shoot you 6 times. You just
He got
hit
mad
me once.
You never were like slapboxing with somebody, and then you got really mad and it turned into a fight.
Hey, dude, that's
They're
a slap
using
versus a
guns.
gun.
Jay,
They're drunk.
Yo, Jay really likes these guys.
I think he's really sticking up for them.
I think that this camel
wants
hat on
them
my head's
free.
brainwashing me. I don't think they should have gone to jail. That's all I'm saying. I think that
I'm
they
glad
made
that they're in there.
if they both so what I'm getting is that both said that it wasn't consensual or whatever. So
well, because it's like one guy was probably like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "You asked me to shoot you, and then you got fucking pissed off, so you started blasting me."
But why is he also wearing a bulletproof vest too? Why are they both wearing bulletproof vests there?
Well, he's goddamn lucky he was wearing
yeah.
it.
Okay, let's say
Imagine if he wasn't, dude. Just ate 6 bullets to the back.
dude. Let's
Hey,
say
you told me to shoot you, bud. And
Let's
he's
say it's
laying
you
there.
two. Let's say it's you two, and it's just a fight. Like, let's say you guys were hitting each other in the arm, and somebody got mad, and
I'd clean Jack.
Frank.
You're
and
super
you're an
dumb.
and Jack beats the piss out of Frank.
Oh, you're
go.
ridiculous,
Dang.
dude.
Let's go.
Wait, so
Let's go.
and then you both get arrested, right? And then they have you guys in court, and you know that he's about to go to jail for 6 years, and because you hit him too, you're about to go to jail for 6 years. Do you guys just say like, look, we were playing around? All you have is bruises.
Nope, I want him doing the same time as me.
No. What if?
Because as soon as I get in jail, I'm kicking the dog shit out.
I'd shank
Frank.
him.
You know
I'd
what?
make my own little homemade toothbrush, dude.
This
and I'm going right
conversation
at you.
explains exactly why they went to jail.
No, do you know what's gonna happen if me and Frank went to jail? Go back to the other episode. We're making bedsheet wings.
Ooh.
And flying out.
I'm making
you guys are in
jump
here
first.
for 24 hours. You guys are only in here for 24 hours. It's not worth it. I'm flying.
I'm not staying there 24 hours. Hell no, dude.
No, but it's completely different if you're using a gun, dude.
I'd say that they're a threat to society for having the lack of wherewithal,
100%, dude. 100%.
not having the wherewithal to
They
not
are
use a gun when
backwood
you're
boys. They are
wasted.
backwood boys.
I bet
They're
you
deep in
I bet
there.
you if the cops came in here right now, we would get arrested because they'd say,
Are you those two guys from Arkansas?
yeah, they'd say, you're the boys and he's the asset. Be like, dude, you guys already said there was no asset. Well,
Found you.
that Gordon?
Watched a race the other day. Fantastic.
Yeah, damn.
Thanks. I go fast.
Hasn't he been retired for like
Forever.
a long time?
I think it's
your
been
guess
like
is
5 years.
way better than mine. That concludes our very important news this week.
Yeah. Them good old boys down there are getting it.
They're doing things that you never would have imagined they
The
were
last
doing.
one was the best.
The Arkansas man.
That's so pathetic, man.
They look like Arkansas man.
Let me see them.
I
Yep.
want to be careful. I don't want to unplug anything.
Those guys are cousins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most likely. And this
They're
dude looks
definitely
like
drinking either PDR or Budweiser.
The one guy's 50, the other guy's 35. They look the same.
the
age.
35-year-old has it's
and
either
that's saying something there.
in the mugshot he's either wearing either a wolf shirt like with wolves on it,
Yeah, and the moon probably.
or
There's
it's a
probably
heavy metal band like a Slipknot shirt or something.
Oh.
They're both the same. It's the same.
You get the same idea from
Yeah,
them.
correct.
All right.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed Bruising News.
Yeah. Cheers.
My beer's done. Check out the beers. Check out the articles. Let us know what you thought of the articles.
Yeah. And cheers to Big Oyster, man.
Yeah.
That was good beer.
Let's move this train right along.
All right. So we're gonna jump into a new segment that we're gonna work on here. Here, I got one for you. Unless you got treats over there.
Oh, I might got treats.
For real?
Oh no, I don't have treats.
So we're gonna try a new segment here called, what are we gonna call it? Torture trivia.
Yeah. So we were gonna call it. We had this big elaborate plan, but then things fell through. So we were gonna call it Trauma Trivia. We were
I
basically.
like trauma actually.
Yeah. We were gonna like.
Sounds so aggressive.
Yeah.
I thought it was Trigger.
No, that
What?
Well, I don't know about Trigger.
Calm down there,
I
Trigger.
thought it was that.
Frank's all trigger happy after those Arkansas.
Oh,
games.
they got
Yeah.
me going. I already popped somebody with
So
it.
basically, we're gonna do trivia questions, or just like just questions that we think we could stump each other with, or like whatever. And the whole point is,
So
if you get it wrong, you get a punishment. So that could differ from episode to the next time we do it, but. We had a plan. It didn't, things fell through. So we're going to turn it into a little bit of a drinking game.
Yeah. So we're gonna play 1-on-2 basically. So like, let's say I ask a question, Jack and Frank have to answer the question. Whoever answers it first wins. The other person has to take a sip of their beer.
Right.
And we're gonna go through. We'll go through what? 3 questions each.
We have a bunch written
see
down.
how-
We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously,
Let's
I
rock,
guess
paper,
I'll-
scissors. Let's rock,
Okay.
paper, scissors
All
and
right.
see who goes first.
Can we do a 3-way?
Yeah, we
Yep,
can do a three-way.
And then whoever.
Dude, careful.
Sorry.
donkeyed the whole
I
table.
need the table. I
He
got long
absolutely
legs,
the
man.
table. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, so Jack's
Okay,
definitely
so
out,
I'm definitely not going first. Paper, scissors, shoot.
and I'm going
Frank's-
first.
Or Jay's going first.
It
All right, so it's me versus you then.
it was a very easy win for me.
So I say you do all of yours right now.
I have
Just do 5 in
as
a row?
many as you
Yeah.
need, man.
Or as many as you have in a row?
Just do-
Okay, yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, that's way better.
Let me get out my secrets here.
That's where we all get
I got a
something.
paper full of secrets right here.
I'm good with
Okay.
everyone,
All right, I got
man.
good
I'm
ones.
really
All right, are you
bad
ready?
at trivia.
Yeah.
So I gave you this as a preview, but I never gave you the answer. So
Okay.
I'm going to ask you again.
I'm smart as fuck, boy.
Yeah, we going back to test
I'm
that.
about to see it.
The average American does what 22 times a day?
Farts.
Sneeze. Fuck, that's the worst answer.
You guys are both wrong.
Peas. Do we just keep going until one of us gets it right?
I'll give you guys 3 answers each. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna,
All right.
and then
So
you're going to
I
you
said
two.
farts and I said peas.
Okay, you're both.
And
yeah.
I said sneeze, and now I'm going to say 23, you said?
22.
22.
That makes a difference, right?
Yeah, check their phone.
No.
Whoa.
I was a better. You're more in the direction.
Is
I
my
guess.
Don't
Yes.
say
One.
any hints.
Coughs.
Texts?
No, and you already drank your beer. So
Oh,
both
shit.
of you drink your beer again.
I took a sip. I forgot.
The answer is opens the fridge. Bro, you know how many times I open the fridge in a day?
Really?
I open the fridge twice a day.
Yeah,
I
definitely
don't know
not
about 23. 22.
There's a lot of fat boys in America opening it 50 to 100 times a day that are bringing that average up.
What do you keep looking for 22 times?
What's
You got everything.
Nothing
moves
okay,
in
think
there.
about how many times you were hungry. You opened the fridge and there was nothing in there.
You know what?
And
then
you went back
and then
in
you
10
close
minutes.
it. You open the pantry where you got some snacks.
You're like, damn.
And then you're like, damn, nothing in
Drop
there.
your expectations.
You
open the
forget.
fridge.
Oh, just drop the expectations.
Yeah, you keep dropping down. So you're looking for that one thing that was going to be be so nice.
yeah.
You're like, damn, I don't got that. Pantry. What can I see in here? Nothing.
Lower it
Wow.
again.
Let me see if I can get my
I can
next
see that now.
yeah.
Then
All right.
I don't know about 22 times. Though.
I don't know about 22
Maybe
times
like 6.
Here's the next question. A law in Illinois prohibits men from doing what in public?
Peeing?
You go first. It's every state.
Oh.
Oh man.
I'm going to let you both answer, and then I'll say if one of you were right.
I'm going to say jerking off.
Farting.
Both
Dude,
wrong.
you've said farting every answer.
Both
and
wrong.
That's twice. Both wrong?
Yeah, I'm going to need faster answers too.
Yeah, we can't sit here for that long. Taking pictures.
Sitting down in their front yard.
Okay, nope. Both drink. Having an erection.
Oh, I was
Oh,
close.
come on.
Yeah, you were. Final question.
They're not allowed to do that in... Wait, what?
It's a little weird. What happens by accident?
Yeah.
Dang, this one's crazy.
I really didn't mean to have this.
Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what you want to do with it.
What
I can't
does
just
a cop
break
come
it.
by and says, yo, what
Yo,
you got
what-
there?
why you got a
have a
boner, dude?
Get in cuffs. It's like, come on, man.
Okay, this one is... Okay. In California, you can't legally buy a mousetrap without having what?
A permit.
Cheese.
What kind of permit?
A hunting license.
Damn!
Wow.
Let's go.
I'll
We
kill
got
my
a
beans for
dub.
That, dude. That's
We do.
ridiculous.
We got a dub.
Not bad, son.
I'm smart as hell. I told you.
So
My turn.
Jack ultimately wins that one.
There you go.
I get a +1.
Well,
Add a +1 to my name.
okay.
Franklin, are you coming with the hot trivia?
How
The
many are
hot
we doing? Just
questions?
3?
Yeah, 3.
Wait, I got so many written down.
Well, you can use 3 of them. Think of your best ones, and you only have literally bullet points.
I'm gonna give you just a little history one real quick.
Okay.
I'm so good at history.
The Statue of Liberty was given to the U.S. by which
France.
country?
I said it first.
Ooh.
You know I
Said it first so faster than you.
I thought that there was going to be
And
a
I
twist
can't
at
believe
the
you
end.
guys knew that because I didn't,
That's
honestly.
bullshit.
Drink
What
up.
color was it when it came over here? Brown?
Copper.
Yeah, copper color. Brown.
Drink up, little buddy.
All right.
I'm a fucking genius.
Second one. Which pop album is the best selling of all time?
Oh shit.
I'll give you guys 3
albums.
answers each. No, not gonna be 3 albums.
I don't know the album names
No,
of Michael
well-
Jackson. Is it Michael Jackson?
Thriller.
Wow, he got it again, dude. It's
Yo,
Thriller, Michael
fuck you,
Jackson.
man. There's no way that's an album name.
It's the whole yeah.
Best of 3.
Drink up, little buddy.
Best
Like
of
again.
Drink, and I want to see something go down this time. Yep, you guys probably heard that too.
How many months have 28 days in them?
1.
Jack.
All of them. All of them. All of them.
Dude, that's like something you go into your friend in middle school and say.
Yeah,
12.
Bitch ass.
Yo, and I
Bitch
got
ass.
both of you, dude. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Bring it to. You want to do best of 3?
I'll do one more.
I won. I did 2. You did 1.
Do one more. If he
So-
beats me, then he.
What do
got
you
two
mean?
more.
I
If
already
win, we
won.
keep going.
I got 2 more.
Let's go.
Best of 3. That means you lost already. Why are you looking?
How
at
about I
me?
just do my 2? I
Yeah.
just do my
Fine.
last 2.
Just do your last 2.
Okay.
Fine.
The beaver is the national emblem of which country?
Country or
Canada.
Of which country?
Canada.
Canada.
really?
Yep.
It's not moose.
Nah, dude. Beavers are. It's like.
Yep.
She got
Yo.
a nice beaver on her.
Can we take a
Canada.
quick break and talk about beavers? You ever watch a beaver documentary on YouTube?
No.
Do
Yeah, I
it.
seen it. Yeah, they're the most relaxing backwoods country.
Don't they just
Canadian.
slap their tails everywhere?
No, they build incredible structures.
Oh, I know that.
things.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bunch of dams.
If you're bored and you have nothing to do, go on YouTube, type in beavers. and
Architects
you
evolved
will-
from beavers.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, they put mud, they put sticks, and then they whap it down with their big
They-
dirty tail.
They
Crazy
They
tails,
forged
dude.
some steel in the backwoods and then they reinforced it.
That's
Oh.
exactly right.
Go ahead, next question.
Yeah, let's get the fuck off that.
So it's 2-2 now.
All right. Here's a good science one.
Best of 5 is what I meant to say.
This is the
all
last
the
one
time I said
also.
Best of 3.
This is the last one. Hg is the chemical symbol of which
Magnesium.
element?
Oh, no, it's Mg. He.
Now it's Jay's turn.
Fuck. Wait, I can't just rip out.
Hg?
Yeah.
Hg.
Oh, I know it.
Is the chemical symbol
And you can't just
of which element?
Hydrogen?
Nope.
That's H.
HG. No, I thought
I'm a straight dickhead.
So 1-1. You guys both got your bullshit off. Your first questions or your first answers.
All right. What's your next one?
It's not. I'm going to say helium. It's not helium. Helium's He.
That counts as an answer.
I know it does.
Does the chemical... Can I ask a question?
No question.
No
Because
questions.
we're not going to get this right.
Ask the question.
Does the chemical name start with an H?
Yes, 100%.
No, I bet you it doesn't.
I'm not answering any questions.
Oh, then why'd you let me ask it?
Because I just want to see what you had to say.
Oh!
HG. Say an answer,
It's your
because
turn,
I got
man.
it
You
in
better
my head.
answer fast. You have 5 seconds.
Oh.
Say something now.
Fucking sulfur.
Sulfur.
Okay, you're way
is
wrong.
S.
Not
Jack?
an honest guess. Couldn't think
Last
of anything.
one. Last guess.
Argon.
Nope.
Fuck. What is it?
Zinc.
Nope. Mercury.
What?
Wow.
Yo,
we're dumb.
Yo, we're dumb.
Yo,
we're
That's an
Mercury.
obvious
Yo,
one.
we're dumb.
Oh, man.
We're dumb.
I bet you there's people
Mercury.
listening to that screaming
Who's-
Mercury.
who's mad?
What the fuck?
Who's mad?
Oh,
Who's
no.
mad?
That's so embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Mercury. I didn't know. I mean, I probably knew in high school, but now I wouldn't
No,
know.
I knew that.
Really?
I thought about the table of elements the other day.
Why?
Kind of looks like the United States.
Instead of saying table of elements,
Okay.
did you mean periodic table?
What did I say?
Table of elements?
Yeah, the periodic table. That shows how
The
I'm...
table of elements sounds so much cooler, though.
I bet you if you looked up the table of elements, I promise you it's the first
Oh, no, I
Google
know.
result.
It's probably
I'm
is.
just messing with you.
I'm sorry we had a chemist here. I wasn't aware. Go ahead, Jack.
All right, I got to pull up mine. I got some on my phone here.
Give me this easy dub quick.
All right, we can run this one of two ways, or we can do both if you guys are feeling a little randy. So it's going to be, we're going to go with presidential theme for this first one.
Come on. Nothing. No idea.
I can either give you a number and you can tell me which president that was, so I can say number president, or which I think is the better answer, which I was going to go with, you go back and forth until one person can't think of another president.
Okay, you have to check us though because we can
Yeah, I
say
got
some
it, I got
names.
it.
I'll say some names that I'm not sure are
I got it right here.
100% are
And
presidents.
yeah, I got it right here.
All right. I say the latter because I don't know the number. I don't know the numbers.
I'd rather do the number.
I
I'd rather do the number than
I would've-
go in a row of starting from 1 to.
No, you don't have to go in order. Just if they're
No,
just say a
you
name.
just say a president and then I
And
say president.
I would give you like the easy ones that
Fine.
you would know.
No, I'm not.
just
gonna
do the
know
numbers.
number.
The numbers are so much better.
I'm not going to know any of them, but okay.
I wanted
Numbers
the
is
other
way
one.
better.
Yeah, you're gonna know this.
I promise you, I won't.
The third president.
John Adams,
No, close though.
Quincy Adams.
No.
That's his middle
It's
name.
not close at all. I'm sorry.
Abraham Lincoln.
No.
the
Abraham
second.
Lincoln was 4th,
No,
16th,
12th or some shit.
Yeah.
16th, 14th.
Bro, I don't
I don't know either.
The
Okay.
third?
Okay. Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson? Is he
Yeah.
a president?
He was the third. He's on the 20.
No fucking way. You got it right.
Was I right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
It doesn't count because you guessed
Yeah, it definitely
way
doesn't
more.
count.
How does that not count?
Hey,
I
you
knew
lost.
it.
Drink. I didn't even get to say my answer.
You drink too then.
Easy.
All right. Fuck this. Just go. Just go until you can't say another one. You
Washington.
I'll go for a while.
You guys know presidents.
I know a
Washington.
ton.
Yeah.
Say
All
his
right.
first name.
Yeah.
George.
No.
Do I say first names or do we say last names?
Yeah, because there's like 30 different.
Lincoln.
No, you have to say first names.
Abraham.
Because there's like 30 different fucking.
Okay, well, he said Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Barack Obama.
Oh my God.
George Bush.
Yeah. Which
Donald
one?
Trump.
Okay.
Both. I want George Bush Sr.
Wait.
George W. Bush Sr.
You can't go twice.
George H. Bush.
You're going.
Which one is it? Is it George W? No, George W. is the most
George
recent one.
W. and then George H. is
George
his dad.
H. is his
yeah.
dad.
Hey
Yeah,
Frank,
yeah,
you
yeah.
just went 6 times.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Obama.
I'm beating him.
He just said that.
No, he said
Dreaming
Trump.
is lost.
He said
I didn't
Obama?
fucking lose. He said
Obama
Trump, and then he said
Trump, dude.
No, he said a Barack Obama first.
Okay, so this is a DQ because he just wrapped off half the presidency of the
he
United
did
States
wap off
history.
half the thing, but you're also
So
the
what? I got to
dumbest.
go back in time now.
I wrapped
All
up
right, start.
3 presidents.
Start again. All right, you guys hate this. You
I
guys
do.
get
I
it.
don't want things that are that hard.
I don't want to sound
You guys
too
are
dumb,
idiots.
man. I'll say sorry to people that
I know.
aren't even
Yeah,
presidents.
dude, now I sound like a dipshit. I don't know chemistry. I don't know history. What do I know?
You might know capital cities of the United States.
And now that I feel dumber, I'm not sure I will.
I'll give you some good ones.
Now, how are we doing this now? We just saying it right away?
Yeah, like me and Jay did. So first to answer.
Okay.
Started off easy. California.
Sacramento.
Drink. That was a JW.
Only do 3 of these.
I'm gonna do 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delaware.
Maryland. Dover.
Wilmington?
Dover. Thank God. Well, dude,
Why'd you sound so confident?
Because I thought the beers were from Maryland. You kept saying Denver earlier. Or what did you say? Not Denver, Delaware.
I want to let you guys know Frank is having a stroke.
Oh, no, dude.
Ask the next question. I got it right. Jay, answer or drink.
Answer.
Drink it now.
Maryland.
Baltimore.
No.
Baltimore is the state. Is it not?
Bro, what?
Dude, this is... All right, please ask
No.
question.
Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore's the fucking capital, isn't it?
No, it's not.
What is?
Annapolis.
I wouldn't have known that.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, my fucking God.
Frank just said Baltimore is a state, and he also said the capital of Delaware is Maryland.
Oh, dude. Keep going. These are good.
These are so funny.
Well, who drinks there?
You!
Did you say the right one?
I didn't
Did you answer it all?
Oh,
or no?
yeah, I answered. I didn't have to say the right one.
Yeah, he didn't.
This is pathetic, please.
North Carolina.
Rally.
Nice.
Drink.
Now.
Interesting how you knew that once we got a little bit south. Go ahead, Frank Gordon.
New York.
New York.
Is it New York? It's Rochester.
Manhattan.
You think Manhattan's the capital
what the
of New
fuck?
York?
It's not New York, New York?
It's not.
It's not Rochester. It's
Here, I'll give you a hint. We almost
Buffalo?
Nope. I'll give you a hint. We almost went to a comedy show in this town. In this city.
That was in New York, dog.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, New
Not
York,
Brooklyn.
the state.
Yeah, New York.
No. It was not in New York, New York. It was Huntington, and there was one other one that I almost bought tickets to.
Huntington.
You guys are the
I
dumbest
don't know
boys
this one.
in
Just
all the
say
school.
it.
Don't say
Albany.
it. Oh. The
I
school's
didn't
there.
know that.
Okay.
I don't know shit.
Last one. Florida.
Miami.
Tampa.
No, and no.
Orlando.
No. You said it earlier.
I did say it earlier. I know
Tampa
it too.
Bay.
No. He said Tampa,
yeah.
and you said Tampa Bay.
Bro.
I thought they were different. Yo, Florida has the craziest fucking city names,
They
dude.
do.
They got Palermo Beach.
All right. You know
Sarasota?
Palermo Beach, but you don't know the capital?
Give me a second, man. Orlando. Tampa. Give me the first letter.
It's a pretty fun word to say.
Give me the first letter.
You're gonna know it
Okeechobee.
immediately.
They have a lake, Okeechobee.
Ready? I'm gonna say the letter in 3, 2, 1. T.
Tampa. T?
T. It sounds like it shouldn't be in this state. It sounds like it's
Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
baby, Tallahassee.
Oh,
I did say that earlier. That's
You're
right.
You're right.
Jesus Christ. Drink
right.
a beer, Jay.
Dude, that was
Take a
embarrassing. We're
sip.
so bad at this.
That was
Okay.
horrible. I'm like literally embarrassed
Oh,
from
you're
that.
done with those?
No, I got one more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with the.
Okay, the capitals.
Christ, man.
So I'm gonna give you a flag of a country, and I want you to tell me what colors are on that flag.
Oh my god.
But they're very you know.
Okay,
they're
go ahead.
stripes.
Just do it.
So what color is Italy's flag?
Red, white, and green.
Correct.
Bitch ass.
How much was the answer at the same time as you, though?
You're not.
Like
yeah,
this.
talk over me. Talk like a
this.
man.
Red, white, and green.
Right and green?
What is the color on France's flag?
Green.
Red, white, and blue.
You said green?
You said green on France?
I'm looking at his hat.
Drink the fucking
look in the
beer, dude.
forest.
Drink.
We're going rapid fire on these. Ready?
Yeah.
Germany.
Black,
yellow, black,
yellow, and red.
Damn! He's wearing their shirt, man.
Drink.
That's a flannel.
Again.
Look at the colors on it.
It's. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't eat ya.
Last one. Ireland.
Green,
orange, white.
Dude, you're smoked.
I can't believe. Why do you know colors but you don't know words?
Drink up, man. Well,
So I messed up.
a lot.
No,
Literally
no.
everything. I'm actually, because I was in last place there, and Jay's definitely in last.
Yeah,
now.
Jay's in last.
I think I have more wins than you.
You got second.
You drank more beer
I
than
asked
me,
more
so
questions
you
than you
lose,
guys.
dude.
Well, I take bigger sips than you. You
Dude,
puppy.
this is getting into a battle.
You're
Weird for you to
such
say
a
that.
puppy.
Okay. That was the end of our trivia.
I don't even know. I don't have any semblance of how long we've been going.
Nice.
Because I started it at a random time, I think, by accident.
Okay.
Um,
Let's get into a couple Instagram questions.
yeah, let's jump into the Instagram questions. This one might end up being pretty long.
Yeah.
Um,
But if it is, deal with it.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm not. All right.
Because we could go on.
We could.
forever.
Oh, dude, we could go forever.
We got a bunch of really, really good Instagram questions this week. Though.
Let's try and make these. Let's try and run through these.
Just read them. First one. Here we go.
Who would survive the longest in the wilderness?
Wilderness.
Wilderness slash.
One too many sips
well,
of
because
beer,
no,
buddy.
because I was gonna say this / death match of you three. So let's start with
That's two
I
completely
beat both
different
of you in the death match.
let's just call it the wilderness.
But wilderness,
Fuck the
I'd
death
die.
match.
I would die immediately.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
I'd
be able to
outlast
survive.
both of you.
I
No.
wouldn't survive in the wilderness.
No.
Yeah, I would.
No.
No, you.
Give me one good reason why you would outlast me.
Give me
watched
one
more
good
videos
reason
about
why
it than
you would
No, you
outlast
haven't.
us.
No, you haven't.
No, I have.
How would you outlast us?
Went camping a lot.
You went camping maybe this many times.
And how old were you? Where your papa was supplying everything for you?
He was 6.
I would meet a papa in the woods.
I was 9 years old.
Okay, so yeah, that answers that one. I would definitely
So
win.
I would win.
On to the next one.
Deathmatch, I
Dang.
would win.
This one goes
Nah,
deep.
I already said I would win,
Wow.
dude. I'd kill
Next
you.
question.
First of all, can we just agree that we would really beat
Yeah,
I know you guys
not
would try and
at
team up
Jay.
on me. First off, I know you would both try and team up on me because obviously, why not team up on the bigger, stronger, more handsome, smarter,
Oh, I don't know about that, dude.
superior?
Dude, drown him just so we can get
Oh,
all
I
the
just
extra
drown him.
resources.
Why are you assuming that if it's a death match? Why are you assuming that there's water?
Even if there's no water, I'd pee in the mud and then put your face in it.
Next question, dude.
Wow,
Crazy.
the fuck, man.
That was aggressive.
What do you
I know
want
where
to
I'm
do
going.
before you die? So limit this to one. Like, okay, make it deep.
One
What's it-
experience.
One good life goal.
Okay.
No, I'd say life goal.
Okay.
Are you letting me go first?
Oh, I'm looking you. Yeah.
I want to go to Ireland before I die. Honestly, yeah. I want to make it over there.
How broad can I be?
As far as you want.
I'd like to see as many different places as I can.
Oh my god.
So you just want to travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or become the most successful podcast that's ever been created.
That's much
Ooh,
better.
Damn, why didn't I think of that?
That's much better. What do I want to do before I die? I'd like to be able to like look back. So like when I'm about to die, I'd like to look back and think of like a younger me, like a high school me, and just be like, "Damn, I think I did everything he wanted me to do." Does that make sense? Like
Nope.
be able to look back at your
Nope.
younger self and think like when you were like 18 years old and you thought about your future, like what did you think you'd be doing? This?
That's what you want to. That's what you want to do when you die.
Yeah, I
Before you
want to
die?
be able to look back
Be
at.
doing that, be like, I did it right.
I did it all. Yeah, I did it 100% exactly. Like I don't think I could at any point.
Did
in
you
my
really have a
life-
dream like that when you were 18? I didn't fucking.
No,
I
when
had
I was
no
when I
idea
was
what I wanted
when I
to
was
do at
18.
all.
What I'm saying is when I was 18,
don't.
like you have like this.
Yeah, I still know what the fuck am I doing right now?
I felt like I had this, or not maybe not 18, but like 15 or 16, whatever. I thought I had like this outlook on life where it's like, damn, I'm gonna, everything's gonna be cool. Like I'll be fucking
Killing
rich
it.
and like everything's gonna
Yeah.
be easy. And then you get into real life and you're like, damn, this shit is not as easy as I
You
thought.
want to say, as our graduation song said, you want to. I swear I lived.
Yeah, I want to be able to look back and say, damn.
And
I
that was
lived.
and that was a little musical lesson for you
I
guys.
Yeah.
wish you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Or I wish you would have sang that a
You just
little bit
ruined
better.
my last moments of my life.
I have double pistols up
Next-
in the
okay.
air.
Next,
firing
I don't want to hear.
them
I
off.
don't
question.
want to hear him anymore.
Firing off double
Next
pistols
question.
for that performance.
Is Atlantis real?
Yep.
The lost city of Atlantis.
Oh
No.
man, dude, I've seen a lot of videos about this.
You're
and
telling me there's a whole
I'm
different
gonna
world.
if you have a strong opinion on this, I want to hear it because I also have one.
Yeah. No, see the thing is, it's not that it's this crazy like underwater, like fantastic, where there's mermaids and shit running around. That I don't believe is true.
Okay, good.
I do believe, or I can't say I believe it, but I've seen good evidence.
That's a good way
and
to
like,
put it.
And like, good.
No, that's a good way to put it.
Good
Yeah,
evidence
good
that
evidence.
there could have been at some point a big city that was like a hub for stuff, because that's what it was. It was this
Okay.
big city that got flooded based on like the water levels.
It's now just down there.
Yeah, and it's so it's old civilization. But so I would like to believe that it's true because it's
exactly
a cool concept.
What we were saying last time, yeah.
But you can never really know.
Right. What Atlantis? I think so. I was reading about it today because I read that question and I had some time to read about it. Atlantis was first like conceptualized or whatever you want to call it by Plato. I don't know. He's like a philosopher. Mm-hmm. Plato.
Can I get a Play-Doh of that mac and cheese?
Or my kid's playing with some Play-Doh, or I'm playing with some Play-Doh.
Oh, but Frank's cutting some Play-Doh.
Right. They Mattel might have a lawsuit right there.
Shit.
With ancient Rome or ancient Greece, wherever the fuck PLATO is from. Anyway, so
keep going real quick. I gotta pee really bad.
Okay, go ahead.
Keep going.
He started talking about Atlantis in like I guess his literature or whatever the fuck he had. He talked about it like this great place with like mermaids or whatever the fuck running around. And
did he say mermaids?
I don't know, but I'm like as an example, like it's like riches, like it's a prosperous city. Everyone's happy. Like this is like the
pinnacle.
The pinnacle, exactly. The best place in America or in America. No. He didn't talk about America. He knew it was coming, but no. And it's just like this, the ideal place, the ideal human existence. Right. But that's exactly what it was. So he basically, it was never a physical place ever.
Oh, okay.
It was just this idea of Atlantis represents the idea of everything a human or a civilization strives to have. Oh. So riches, food, I don't know,
sex, just prosperous stuff.
Yeah, a very prosperous area where there's no worries, there's no war, there's no hate, there's no death, there's no famine, there's no.
So he brought that idea up, and then people
exactly,
ran with
and
it.
then he turned it in, or people
took it
and turned it into this physical place.
Well,
and
that sounds like people, doesn't it?
Exactly, and they said that it wasn't until like the 18th century, so 1700s,
when people were doing drugs and
when people were probably finally discovering this work. I don't know. That is just out of my head that I would say that they're maybe discovering his work. Or at least trying to
understand it.
Understand it, exactly. So then now they're turning it into this physical place and saying, well, damn, baby, we're finding the new world. Well, that's a little bit after the new world, but like, damn, we're finding all this shit. Maybe there's this little fucking water town that we haven't seen.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. It's an idea. It's this perfect idea.
Maybe we'll do a little more research because that shit's interesting to me.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's it's philosophy, I guess.
And it's probably fake.
Yeah, it's definitely fake. It's somebody's idea.
Yeah.
All right, Frank, I'm glad you're back because this one involves all three of us. We're being chased by a wild animal. This is presumed to be a very vicious animal. Let's call it a raptor.
Wow.
Who would survive? Who would trip who or be tripped? Do you have a strategy?
No.
I have the
At
longest
that point,
legs.
dude, we're all dead, man.
Jack may be the fastest, but I have the longest legs.
Okay, wait. You're telling me that you think you could outrun a raptor?
Well, I'm assuming that I'm faster than him.
Because he'll eat us. I'm slow as fuck.
Let's say it's a little bit of a slower animal.
Every predator is faster than us. Every single one.
You're right.
Let's say it's a villain with a knife.
Okay, villain with a knife.
And he's just running at us like a wild animal. He's on meth.
He's the
a man on meth with a knife may as well be a wild animal.
The crazy thing is, Jay can take one step and is like 12 of my strides.
Yeah, well, dude, remember, you ever walk next to him?
Yeah, walking next to Jay is a nightmare.
God, dude. It's a pain in the ass.
It's a nightmare.
I'm tall.
You're in a light jog.
I think I've said on multiple occasions, I've like, cut your stride down.
But dude, I've sprinted against people.
Half.
I sprint. Well, everyone's shorter than me. I can almost. Kyle can almost beat me in a sprint. But people that are my same height can always beat me in a sprint. I'm not fast for my height. I'm just fast compared to you guys. So yeah, I guess I live. Awesome, cool. Let's move to the next one.
I don't think any of us would live.
No.
What?
We all get
Frank
caught.
Whoa, dude! Don't take that away from me.
I'll eat it first. I'll
Frank,
die first.
No, this was what would happen.
Dude, it's gonna have fun feasting on him.
The animal, the creature would come up. It would take one bite of Frank, probably chomp like his shoulder or the side of him,
dirt.
and he'd be like, "Whoa!"
And then I survive.
And then would bite my head off, and then would kill Jay.
Oh, yeah, because I live then.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
No, you are so dead.
From my shoulder?
Your side, I said.
If you guys
You
both
said shoulder.
Or side.
if you guys both die, then it gets to me and it finally bites into me and says, "Damn, some good meat."
Tasting like a snack.
Yeah.
Well, then
It's
we're all
it
dead
bites my
anyway,
head
so-
open and says, "Damn, it's like a gusher."
Ugh.
Anyway, let's see.
It's fucked. We're dead.
If a movie was made about your life, who would play you?
Shit, that's a good question.
This can be a celebrity or a person. I guess probably just a celebrity.
Probably just a celebrity.
Casey Affleck would play Frank.
Or
Nah, I like Tom Cruise.
or
He would not play you.
Yes, he
or
would.
is it based on like personality and stuff or like
No, just
look,
pick
like,
who would you want.
who I would want?
Yeah, and assume they're your same age and it would fit you.
Assume they're my same age.
Well, like I'm saying, like
Who's
like
Casey Affleck?
Ben
Ben
Affleck's
Affleck's
fucking brother.
So he's the worst Affleck then.
He's the lesser Affleck.
the
He's still
lesser
in
of the
movies.
Afflecks, yeah.
Is he
He
cool?
looks like you.
Is he cool? I
don't know.
I'll take Casey Affleck then.
All right,
Who did people say Frank looked like?
Mac.
I've
Miller.
heard Mac Miller way too many times.
Oh no, people say that.
Dude, people are probably looking at this video going, "What the fuck were they?" Thinking?
I've heard Mac Miller way too many times, dude. It's insane. Not even lying.
Is it
You look like Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Johnny Depp or Depp?
No, you look like Johnny Depp had some cash issues.
I don't care. Anyone can play me. I'd take.
Yeah, you're right. Anyone can play me. Anyone could play me. It would be probably like Ron Reynolds.
Why did I
or
only
Tom
get
Cruise.
Ben Affleck or Casey
I would want
Affleck?
Tom Hanks to play my life, I think.
Yeah.
All right, you guys really didn't feed into that one.
I don't know. There's too many.
There's not. It would just be like, okay, I want to look like that guy. Well, that's a bad way to say it, but like I want that guy to represent me, or I think his acting ability would represent me. We'll move on.
Move on. Sorry about that. We don't have a good answer for that one. That one's tough.
Okay, and this is our last question. What skills would you bring to a post-apocalyptic society?
Here's the thing. We've played way too many video games for us not to be a factor in that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what actual skill do you bring?
We have the knowledge.
No. I said, what actual skill do you bring? Physical, you can fucking do this.
Oh.
Because based on any of our jobs, we bring no value.
Oh, here. Okay. So I'd be really good at, hunting for food.
So you have no
I'd be
value.
really good
Frank, you have no
would
value.
just kill.
I have very little value, but probably more than you guys.
I would definitely. What jobs have you had that would bring you into a better skill set than us?
Leader, thought maker. Like they would say, "Yo, what are you thinking about?" And I'd say this, and then
I'm thinking
they'd be
about
like,
something.
"Yeah," and they'd be like, "Damn, let's do that."
Damn, that guy's thinking like
Yeah,
crazy.
and then half the squad gets eaten, and they're like, "Dude, what happened?" I say, "They were just the weaker ones. I'm still alive. Protect me, though.
Just like
if we're gonna get eaten again, protect me."
Just
And
like
then
the
I live it
bank
out.
robbery, I'd be the weapons expert, and
You'd be the driver, and I would be the distraction.
Frank would be the one
Okay.
that gets bitten for everything.
As long as we're still on board with that idea, actually, I like that.
No, I don't
and then
think-
I'm the driver,
No,
so I drive away.
I shouldn't have said that.
And I
because
probably
don't
die in
wanna
the
be
woods because I crash a
distraction.
car because I'm so scared.
Let's tangent that to something different, real quick. We're gonna switch it from post-apocalypse, zombie apocalypse. What's your ideal weapon?
Baseball
Quick,
bat.
baseball bat.
Yeah.
Any nails or barbed wire on it? Or are you just going solid
No,
bat?
just bad. I don't want to get stuck in it.
Frank?
MP40.
Okay, you run out of fucking
run out of
bullets,
ammo.
and that's from World War II.
I'm
Go ahead.
going. I'm.
Let's just say I have a infinite amount of bullets.
Okay, it's still from World War II.
I'm
It's so fast. It's so fast.
I'm dual wielding hatchets. I've already come
Okay.
to the assumption that that's what I
What
would.
if
I
break
thought
off?
about that, but what happens if it gets lodged in a skull and another one's coming at you?
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
That's why I have the second one.
And that one gets
Oh,
That's why
okay,
I'm dual wielding.
What if you're
Oh man, I get
actually
double
if you're at that point and you got to die like that? Fine. Yeah,
You did the best you could,
you did the best you could.
and we just did the best we could.
Dang,
That's us wrapping up.
that's awesome.
Wow. Did you plan that out?
No, I didn't.
I
That
really
was
think you
perfect.
might
right
have.
off the dome.
Like I said, I have no idea how long this one is. It might be a little bit longer than the others. Let us know what you guys think about length. I think that's pretty much it. Follow us at Frogsplash_podcast on Instagram, Frogsplash_pod on Twitter.
Yep.
And we're on Facebook. I don't know. Look up Frogsplash.
Look
You'll
up
find it.
Frogsplash, you'll find it.
Buy the
Facebook.com.
shirts.
Buy the
/Frogshirt.
shirts only on Amazon.
Only on Amazon, $14.99. DM us on Instagram if you need the link.
Yep.
Check out Big Oyster if you've never heard of them.
Shout out Big Oyster
For
Brewery.
sure.
I think they basically had hosted this entire podcast. after we, had their beer. They took over.
They took over from there.
So thank you guys so much for listening. As always, do you guys have anything else you want to say?
You're welcome.
Yep, you're welcome.
You're welcome so much. I love you.